Hi, my name's Elliot. As you can see, I'm in a tree. And in this short video, I'm going to show you an invention that I thought of. And the invention will enable you to traverse to a nearby tree easily. So, I'm going to show you the tree that I'm trying to get to now. You will see it's about 20 feet away, and there's a nice limb that I hope to get my throw line around. As you can see now, I successfully threw my slick line and throw bag to the branch of the tree I want to get to. The question is, how can I retrieve the throw bag? On a lateral throw such as this, sometimes it's possible to pendulum the throw bag back to you, but not always. And so I made a little gizmo to help me with this. It consists of two parts, really: a dowel that's flattened on the back with a lever tied to slick line, and then a block of wood with a slot across the bottom that's for the slick line to attach to, and a couple of levers to make sure it doesn't drop off. There's one more part. You see I have the two pieces of wood together with the slot on the bottom for the slick line, and I will lock those cams over like that. But the third part is this wire. I'm not sure you can see it. It comes out of the bottom, and it's about a foot long with a bit of a hook at the end. Very flexible wire. Okay, I think we're almost ready for some action. I have it mounted on the slick line with the lever in the locked position, so this block of wood won't slide on the thick line. And the wire is sticking out the front, slightly to the left of the axis of the line. Seen from the side view, it looks like this, and you can see the wire is sticking out toward the front and kind of bent in a horizontal position, more or less. Okay, here's the theory behind this idea. I will release the throw line, and the bag that's over the limb will head toward the ground, and as it does, it will carry this wooden block arrangement across the gulf to the tree over there where I want to go. And with a little luck and some jiggling, I can get the wire to wrap around the downward trending line where the throw bag is now. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, I'm releasing the weighted throw bag, and my wooden block is heading across the gap to the tree on the other side. My throw bag is heading toward the ground. The weight of it is pulling the wooden block across the gap. And you probably can't see it too well, but I'm going to try and now, when I get to the other side, hook the line, which I just did. I hooked the line going toward the ground. Okay, I just released the lever by pulling on the tag line tied to the block. This is kind of hard to do while videotaping, but I'm actually starting to reel in the block of wood gizmo toward me, and at the same time it's pulling in the descending line tied to the throw bag, so that after a few moments I will be able to grab the throw bag. Alright, I almost have the wooden block within my grasp, and you can see below, swinging, is the throw bag. Somewhere there. There it is, down there. And I don't know if you can see the metal wire that's doing all the work, but that's as good as I can get it. And there's the throw bag, snared by the little wire, and the little wire comes up to the Burch line grabber. There's a couple of things that I should tell you about regarding the Burch line grabber. One is that the mass of the line grabber has to be less than the mass of the throw bag, so that the weight of the throw bag will actually pull the little thing across the distance. Another thing that I've realized is that if you're shooting very far distances with, say, a bow and arrow using monofilament line, I did have success making one of these out of a champagne bottle cork. It had a much finer wire out the front, but it still worked. Now some of you may be wondering what happens next, and I'll just show you briefly how the slick line and throw bag, once you have it in your little paws, is tied to the end of your climbing rope. You'll notice there's a leather tube called a cambium saver that protects the branch, and then there's a stopper knot used to direct the leather tube over the branch, as I'll show you in a second. So I'm pulling the slick line toward me, and the climbing rope is headed toward the branch. At this point in the journey, the leather needs a little boost, and that's where if you tug on the slick line, the stopper knot will push the leather, hopefully, over the branch, but I can't do it with one hand. Alright, I took care of that, and I think I'm good to go. Let's check my knots. Look pretty good, and I have both lines going to the tree limb that I'm trying to get to. So, get high, climb trees.